it was going to be like this. I heard over and over again about the emotions that come out. The big guy got choked up a little bit. He was crying. But, you know, it's been a long day for everybody, and so I think it'd just be good. We need some energy, we need some blood flow. So I just ask everybody if they can just stand up for a second. People that can stand up, just stand up just for a second. And you know, we've got a longer night ahead of us too, so let's stretch, just stretch for a second. Just get that blood flowing. It's good. Get some energy going here. Let's put our hands together. Come on, let's put our hands together. Thank you. You can sit down now. Everybody can sit down. I really appreciate that. You just helped me win a $100 bet. That I bet Mike Rochelle that within 15 seconds I could get a standing ovation up here. Thank you very much. All right, so anyway, Nicole waited quite a few years, and aging years go by, and just with my aging eyes and aging mind, I could no longer use index cards to do a speech, unfortunately. So I've had to revert to cue cards to help me through. So just bear with me. I'm sorry about this. Anyway, this is what I need so I can read my writing here. So after 44 years of marriage, I kind of feel a little comfortable up here talking without any interruptions at all.
I represent that.
I just had to draw me in. But anyway, my bride and I, Karen, there, we'd like to welcome you all here officially to this celebration for Nicole and Justin and the biggest day of their life. It's really great. And a lot of you have traveled a long way, and we really appreciate that for this special event. And most of all, I'd like to thank everybody that didn't come, because it saved me a lot of money. I'd also like to thank Alice and Justin's parents, Phil, right? So you don't know, at the rehearsal dinner last night, Phil was talking to us, and he forgot Karen's name. So Karen is doing a payback for you here. Yeah, we're even, right? Anyway, marriage is all about two families coming together, and Justin into our family and Nicole into your family. We're really anxious about that. Batman. I look at my notes here. But Justin and Nicole, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but I'm not sure you realize, well, you heard it today at the wedding, 91 years of marriage for your four parents. So that's a lot of pressure. Hopefully I should say something. Yeah, there we go. All right. So moving right along. So I'd like to also thank Nicole, Karen, and Alice for organizing this event. Went off real well, don't you think? Yeah. Excellent. I appreciate that. And, it's not easy doing a destination wedding like this. It's not a walk in the park. And I had assignment. My assignment was to stay out of the way, which I did very well. No problem. Card here. So anyway, moving right along. At this time, I would like to say a few words about my favorite daughter. Okay. Isn't she a lovely-looking bride today? Gorgeous. She was a daddy's girl, my little princess. But she always wasn't a little princess. And you know how they punked us today at the wedding by renewing our vows? That was a surprise, unrehearsed. So this is a punk back, I can tell. So, but I did like the idea because I got more bang for my buck. We got married, and, 3 marriages in one. I like that. But anyway, one of the stories, I remember when she was young, she took the cat and gave the cat a bath in the toilet. Then she dressed the cat up and put it in the stroller for a walk. And all of a sudden the cat disappeared for 3 days. And so we looked long and hard, we found it in her drawer, bedroom drawer. And, Justin, not to worry, she was 3 years old when this happened. So your dog Penny should be okay. And then 15 years. We were about 15 one morning. I left for work. And I remember I had to go to the gas station the night before because I was low on gas. I get in the car and I've got more gas than I had the night before. And I'm thinking, well, I know Karen's done sneaking around the house. She did that a couple years earlier. And so I stopped upstairs and I demanded Nicole an explanation. What is this all about, Nicole? She goes, Dad, you're even lucky I got home last night. You know how long I filled the tank up? You know how long you have to drive around all night to empty the tank of gas? Most of you probably don't know this, but the Little Princess was on plan. And but she was the best on plan thing that ever happened to us. She was really a gift from God. And Nicole, we're so happy that you picked us as parents. And we're so proud of you and we really love you. Thank you. Of course, then there's Justin. What can you say about Justin? I mean, he's good looking, good natured, successful, fit. But you really shouldn't be surprised because a lot of daughters will marry somebody like their father. So I was very impressed with Justin. He did the traditional thing, and he came up to me and he said he wanted to ask for Nicole's hand and permission for that. And I said, Justin, are you prepared to support a family? He said, Nicole only. You're on your own. But I'm sure that Justin, I'm sure he was telling his family that, hey, I just don't know about this Reed family. He said, because he came up to us, I think Karen was last April last year, and he goes, I'm going to be proposing to your daughter later this summer. Cool. And so he comes up to Bay Harbor that June, and a couple months later, still hasn't proposed to her. And we jump in the gym car, and we're taking him on a tour of all the places we booked. So we went to that platform and said, now here's where we're having a wedding, and here's where we're having a reception here, and we booked these rooms. And thank God he came through. We could have been in a real pickle. The pickle is kind of an inside joke that we taught the word pickle to Justin in the phrase, and he just thinks it's the coolest thing. The pickle, he's been using it. So in honor of that, I've got you a jar of pickles that I let Sharon bring up for the pickle.
Pickles for you.
Can't you see Justin when he's in surgery someday with a doctor? The doctor, hip surgery goes bad. The doctor turns to him and goes, Justin, what do I do? He goes, well, Doc, you're in a real pickle. But anyway, at this time, I'd like a little participation from the newlyweds. So, Nicole, if you'll take your right hand, this is payback, so forget, come down. And if you'll place your right hand on the table, and Justin, if you'll take your right hand and place your right hand on top of her hand. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? I just want you to enjoy this because it's the last time you have the upper hand on Nicole. Justin, we really welcome you to our family. We're anxious to have you in your family. And as the old saying goes, we're not losing a daughter, we're gaining a much needed son. After 44 years of marriage, I suspect it's appropriate for me to give these newlyweds a couple words of wisdom. So, any good marriage has a lot of give and take. And that should be no problem in their marriage because Justin's been a great giver and Nicole certainly has been taken. And Justin, don't forget, when you're wrong, apologize. When you're right, shut up. And Nicole, Only talk during TV commercials. And Justin, you might as well let her have her way because she's going to get it anyway. She did it with me. It'll only save you some grief. And don't forget, we've got a non-returnable policy. So at this time, I would like to make a toast. I've got to read my toast. I propose toast. Please raise your glasses. And I should probably get my card here. Well, I'll get this one. And as they enter the next chapter of their life, may the future bring them a lot of happiness, wisdom, and for Karen and I, a lot of grandkids. We need grandkids. Please join me in congratulating Nicole and Justin for the future and a long-lasting life together. Cheers.